Alright guys, we are here pulling up at 815 Motoring, about to check on 7 He told me that he got the trunk pan cut off, and we're gonna see what else he did so far. I know it's been here. We haven't vlogged this in a while, so we're gonna go check it out and see how's it going. So let's go in here and see 7 What you mean it looks rough?
Big ass hole, bro.
Man, that's not how it looked before.
It was together, but now it's a big ass hole.
Jeez.
We just got to tighten up the front where the toe board was at. Phones up, but now we got another situation back here, man.
Another situation. Is that a good situation or a bad situation?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, they don't sound convincing. Okay. We're missing the trunk. Look at that, guys. Weight reduction right now. We're just gonna leave it like this. We're gonna put the big 28x16s all the way over here. We don't need none of this, anyways. We need all the room for the tires. Nah. No, guys, the 28x60s do not go in this car. I don't even think, man, how?
That'd be sick.
Man, it would be like all the way over here, the tire. And then like the top won't even be able to come down. You have to ride topless without, you know? I don't think, it could be possible. I'm sure it could work.
No, somebody cried.
You can make it work, but it's gonna be a lot of work. So what are we looking at here? Besides a big cut out hole.
So basically, we see how to have to take the rear panel out. Got finished grinding that, clean that up. But right now, we're just focusing on this. So basically, take the car apart out of the factory, put it together. So that's all from the factory spot wheels. Have to clean up all the rust out the braces.
So this is how originally like the trunk pan was assembled from the factory?
Yeah.
Like that's how paneling they were, like the puzzle, that's pretty much the puzzle?
Yeah. So we take the whole trunk floor where there's wheels to the floor on the inside.
Oh yeah, you see all the holes like right there, right?
Yep. We try to drill all the factory spot wheels, like 60-something spot wheels in the back.
And that's where you attach the new trunk pan?
Mm-hmm. And then you see right there the wheel from the inner, where it's all welded, no spot wheels.
Oh yeah, you see them right there. All the little holes. All of them got to be welded.
Yep.
That's how they attach to the panel.
Yep. And I'll show you the trunk floors going in it, so you can how I can show you how it goes back together.
Man, this is almost like building a new car.
Like a puzzle, man.
It's like building a new car.
It is.
Right? Somebody go tag GM and tell them we're rebuilding this car, guys, from scratch. Jeez. But y'all remember this or not, gang? This is the car that I had at the shop, man. This is 7 right here. Look at that. Jeez, 7's coming along. Now we ain't got no tail panel, no bumper, no nothing. Everything's gone. A lot of work, guys. This is a lot of work. You can't build this overnight, guys. I'm not even like rushing it. I'm not in no rush, guys. Like, we're gonna take our time because I really want to do this one correct. Like, I want you guys to look at it, because when I'm done with it, everything is gonna look nice and redone. So everything's gonna be touched on this car, everything. When I did Legend, it didn't need as much of this. It actually did not need none of this work. But now, you know, I'm glad that I'm able to share this moment with y'all and show you guys the full process on this build, because you guys actually are seeing every step that we're doing to this car, from tearing it down to taking the drivetrain off, to cutting the floor off, to taking the trunk off, now the tonneau panels off. So everything is being replaced with rust-free panels and stuff. If y'all remember the floor pan before, right now it looks kind of messy because there's stuff, but we have a clean floor. with no rod. Before, you know, we used to call it a Flintstone. We had a big hole right there on the driver's side, and we had a hole right here starting on the back panel. The passenger side always looked good, but we went and put a whole complete panel of floor, so we didn't look like we just patched it. So it's definitely coming along. I see my taillights there. Yep, interesting guys. What y'all think so far though? This is all the frame, so this is the frame. Not worried about that. That's gonna get redone. Sounds like something just failed. Not sure what failed, but oops. I don't know what that is. I think this is like a brace. Y'all can see all the spot wheels that they drill out and stuff. Crazy. So I'm also learning with you guys the process of putting these cars together. Pretty dope, huh? This is gonna be a long build, guys. So it's gonna take a while, guys. 7-1. Where's that pan? They want to show them? Ooh, nice. You got it blasted.
Oh, yeah. Nice and sandblasted. As you can see on this trunk floor. So basically that brace that goes across the back.
That's the braces on the floor over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
So it's still solid. The car's still, the trunk floor out of it, but it's still together because the braces hold the quarters together. So this is where the gas tank straps wheel to.
So this is the underneath of the car.
No, this is the top half.
This is the top.
Yeah, it's gonna slide right in just like how it sits right now.
So the gas thing goes underneath?
Yeah, underneath.
Okay.
So those straps, they wheel to this right here where we clean them up at.
Okay. So there goes one big brace right here across.
Yep.
And this is what goes from the back seat?
Yep, right here. You look through where all the spot wheels was at. This is gonna be like the south side you can weld to. It's gonna be the hole, so we clamp it back together and weld it.
What's this?
This is like that back in they had like an evaporative evap system. So they basically just had the fuel lines running up
through there.
Some goofy shit that they did for a couple years.
Hey, technology, bro. 1971.
1910 technology.
Yeah.
Evap system. It's like a 62, 64.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good. So they will get in there. So on the back side here, the tail panel with the tail lights wheels to this.
Also, that tail panel going to be welded onto the spot wheels?
Yep, it's good to the bottom. So you won't see none of the wheels on top of the tail panel. And then, you know, of course, it goes inside that quarter panel right here.
Yeah.
So you'll see it all. Some days be in there.
A lot of work, huh?
A lot of work. That's why they want to build kind of high.
You guys don't want to hear that. I don't even want to hear that. Good thing I'm next door. I can run off.
We can't run off. Like that. But no, so like those holes in the wheelhouse, the wheels to here. You know what I'm saying?
So this kind of goes on the wheels?
On the inside, so the wheel goes here and the wheels to that. You know what I'm saying? So
is it easier to cut off or?
It's hard work doing like this. This is like a hard way to do it because you got to drill out each spot wheel. Like some people, they ain't gonna waste their time doing that shit. They just gonna try to patch it in or try to weld some shit.
I'm saying, but is it easier to cut off or put on? Like, it's easier to unweld it, what do you want to call it?
Well,
or weld on?
Say like when you got like, say your car, so your old trunk floor, we can just cut it and then take our time to clean it up. So it's like when you got, if I was trying to save both pieces, it's harder. But due to the fact that one piece is junk and the other piece is good, it's like, you know, there's a lot of time consuming doing the right way, but
it definitely looks good though. Now we see because the one that we had on had a lot of
yeah, yours had a lot of rust, but mainly they all rust out in this area here.
Why is that? They got like a drain there, no, right?
Yeah, it's like, well, the drain is here, but it's just how the convertible is. It wasn't designed good. So
what you think? Like once we get the floor put on, trunk put on, should we just primer the whole?
Oh yeah. What you do usually they got that trunk coat.
Okay, it's not gonna be the red, right? Like the Chevelle.
No.
Okay, just normal color.
Normal black. Then we use that trunk spatter paint.
No, you don't gotta do that. No, I want to paint everything.
Okay.
Yeah, just even though you're not gonna see it,
okay.
But I'd rather just paint it.
Yeah. So in the end, some people they take this one off here, so when the convertible top drains into the trunk, it uses these like as a maze, and it drains.
That's what the.
Yeah. But this is out of a hard top, so straight the trunk forward is a little different.
A little different. It's definitely coming along. It looks way different from when we brought it.
Oh yeah, it was rough.
It was.
It was rough.
It's crazy because like you don't know like really what you have until you actually start working on the old school. And I'm sure like you get that a lot where like when people bring your car and they be like, oh man, you know, just sand it down and paint it, and then like when you actually start sanding it down, you find a lot of things, right?
Especially something that was done 20, 30 years ago. Like these cars are old, so it's like, say even like I got a Malibu outside. We did that one, but the car like the paint was faded evenly from. The accident probably happened in the 80s that it was fixed, but the paint faded, so we got to sand the car down with bare metal, but the whole quarter panel was binder. So it's like, okay, so now we got to replace a quarter, but that wasn't in the original quote, so that's why it's always that unforeseen damage. Like you can't, you know, I can't give you an estimate on something I can't see that's there. I can give you what I can visually see, but in time, you got to see like if it's unforeseen. So it's gonna be extra if something I find something.
If y'all don't want to open a can of worms, just don't go to the bare metal, guys. Don't go to the bare metal. When you go to bare metal, that's when you open the can of worms and you be like, whoa.
It's stuff I can't see until I tear it open.
It's definitely coming along, bro.
Yeah, so we're gonna finish it up, get it knocked out, and get it back to you.
Yeah, I know you need to lift, so.
Oh yeah, gotta go.
For sure, man. Well, you got anything new else you working on? You want to show or not really?
Not really the same old stuff. Rule 64. This is my own car.
Aren't you selling this one or no? That's not the.
I don't know. I was gonna sell it, man. I had a guy that was interested in it, but.
This is a 6 what?
64 Impala SS convertible.
Ooh, SS convertible, floor shifter and everything, huh?
This one was actually it was a 4-speed car.
Nice.
I don't want that anyway, but I was just gonna sell it, but not like just keep it. Because I want cars I wanted when I was a kid, you know. So it's like
you can't sell your dream.
Yeah, sometimes you can.
Sometimes, yeah.
Again, you know?
For sure. You ever you gonna be able to give me that brace for that one over there or no?
Oh, you can brace it up.
Alright. For sure. So you sure you don't want to sell it?
No, I thought about it. I had a dude I said was trying to buy it, but that's the only reason I pulled it inside.
So you got it all blasted?
Yeah, it said blasted like so. Before they had like some fucking like some tar shit, so it wasn't leaking at first, but that's when you sandblasted. That's how you figure out the real damage.
Oh, so it had some kind of tar, and then you had it all blasted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
okay.
see what it was. So that's like worse on the worst right now. Replace the whole floor. I got a whole floor pan put in it.
You gonna put a new floor or this one?
Whole one-piece floor.
This one don't even look bad though. It looks like it's
Got a
all.
couple holes there.
Oh. Yeah, it's crazy because you can't really see them unless, you know, you probably
It's
check
like,
it.
it's like pinholes.
You know, pinhole.
Rust sitting there.
So you're going to put a whole, kind of like what you're doing to mine, you're going to do to this?
Yep, whole floor. But the thing with this one, they sell it on brand new.
Oh, so they sell all aftermarket parts for all this.
Everything. You look up top right there, that's the whole trunk floor. Next to it is the upper trunk floor.
That is a whole trunk?
Yeah, right up top.
Nice. Nice. So you got everything for this car, doors, fenders,
Everything.
drivetrain too?
Yep, motor trans.
One more.
Original, but I was gonna do it custom, but you know.
What motor this guy?
327.
327 SS car. These cars are nice. You got all the trims, side trims, and all
All
that.
trim done, everything. I got 2 sets of everything. So I got 2 cars, so I got hard top outside too.
This is the windshield?
No,
Oh. That look nice. Convertible rack,
convertible rack.
chromed out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lowrider or you gonna do it back to?
Low ride.
So it's gonna be a lowrider with switches?
Yes, sir.
Jeez,
That was a dream back in the day, man. These dunks came second and shit.
Hey, what's it called? Lowriders, man, they be doing their thing. Like the detail on lowriders kills any car culture out there. They go overboard with that.
Yeah, like low riders the one who set the
Bar, yeah.
set the bar for everything. They've been doing frame off since.
No, yeah, I agree.
Right now with low riders, you can't even get in some car clubs with suspension ain't chrome.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, that's what I always wanted, you know, build a low ride.
You got a color in mind or no?
I got like a couple different colors, like all original.
Nice. You said you were doing something to the 71 over there?
Oh yeah, we put a whole new quarter panel on it. Right there was that was my personal project too. I was gonna do that with myself.
So you're not you selling that, or you sold that one, right?
Just sold it.
Oh, you just sold that one?
Didn't even have to advertise it. Just some people.
That was your personal bill.
That was my personal project.
Yeah. For sure, man. Well, we're gonna keep we'll keep posted on this, you know, to see everything you do.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna be a long process as well because these cars take a while. I know even though you got all the parts, they still take a lot of time.
Yeah, like this one I might just put a floor fan in and then take it home. So.
Oh, you gonna put up for a little bit?
Yeah, just take it home. I ain't gotta worry about things myself.
You know, sometimes that's how it be. Once you have what you want, like just to know that you already have it, like you're not so much of a rush to do a lot of things, especially because you did it already. Like especially with the Z01, you did everything. I don't know. That's like was that one of your dream cars?
Man, that was like the second car I wanted. 64 Apollo was always the first car I wanted. Like I said, box Chevys came from when I was a kid, walk around the neighborhood, you see what the guys ride. So I wanted a box Chevy because of that. But
yeah, now box Chevys, to me, they're secondary too. Like they're nice, but they just can't be. I don't know. I don't. To me, it's dunks just because.
Like me, I'll go broke on one of these. I ain't gonna go broke on a box Chevy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, box's value, they're not that up there. I haven't seen one move for that high. Not saying they're not worth it. They are.
Worth it, but it ain't, you know.
It ain't too many people spending that on them. Like one of these, a Dunk, Chevelle, all them cars, like 57 Chevys, all that, like they all got their own weight. Like people will buy that more than a box Chevy.
Exactly.
But there's a lot of box Chevys out there. You can legit go right now online and find more box Chevys. You can't find a lot of 6.4s, not even in this condition.
Exactly.
And this is actually clean for the year. Yeah, because if you go online and try to look for a 6.4, you can't be. It's hard to find, man. So you gotta do the whole frame, brace it and all.
I got a frame already built for it.
Oh, you already got it.
I had a frame built for my pitbull hydraulics are reinforced and shit. But this is just a original convertible frame.
Nice.
I got all chrome suspension, like chrome everything. Well, like I said, I don't know. I was gonna sell it, but I was just gonna sell it as all original car. So I got like 2 sets of everything.
It's gonna be nice, man. It's definitely gonna be a nice build. It's gonna take some time, man. But you're gonna be vlogging this now on your channel?
Probably, yeah. I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, man. Y'all go show him some motivation, man. Y'all go check him out, man. He got some videos up there. What is it, 815 Motoring?
Yeah, Mr. 815.
Mr. 815 Motoring, go check him out, man. He got his whole build on the Landau that he did previous years, so you can go check it out. So y'all can have an idea what kind of work he does. So he gets pretty detailed on these cars, man. He gets stuff done that people don't even think of getting done. One of the things he got that I always remember is him painting the back of a bumper. Back of the bumper, man. A lot of people don't know that, you know. That I always tell people when they see that car, be like, man, you want to see something cool about that car? Now look at behind the bumper.
Hey, see, but that was back in 2012, 13. Some people they just now start doing it.
Because even the internet was not as crazy back then. It was all, you know, we were in the magazines. Yeah. So you had to kind of like go through the magazines. Yeah. Well, we were not even getting in contact with other states. Now it's like normal to know who has what or who is who. You know, with back then it was harder because it wasn't that much like social media was there.
Like the internet made everything so small.
Yeah, the internet.
Especially Instagram's made, instead of us, like it's people worrying about what a dude painting this car 5,000 miles away. They're like, man, this one dude painting this car. I can't paint my car that color. Like,
yeah.
Dude, we ain't nowhere near city. But, you know, so then you get people copying other cars from other states. So it's getting kind of weird.
It is the internet. Internet, like, you just go online, like, bam, you see it, you want that, and like, you go whoever painted that car. So it makes it easier for everybody, but kind of boring because people are not coming up with their own ideas. They're just copying.
Like, I had a couple cars out there. We take a little time sometimes to build cars. So we doing everything. So sometimes people will see like a car that I painted, but the car still got to go from one shop to the next to get the next step, or they just wait around. So people steal the color. Like,
hey, even with the Landau, didn't you have a couple people like?
And it was a couple of them that was like close. Like, they tried, but they was close. Like,
Yeah.
they was like the Bizarro version. You know what I'm saying? But
Man, I get that question all the time. Like, hey, what color is your car? And I'd be like, man, it's just a custom mix. Like, I
you got
can't.
something that I get people that inbox me on Instagram all the time. They ask me like, man, what's the paint code? Like, I can't give anybody no paint code, man. That's like giving somebody their social security number, man. I can't.
It's like giving them the sauce.
Yeah,
Can't give them the sauce.
Can't give you that. You gotta find your own vision, like, you know.
It's not that bad, man. You just gotta use your brain a little bit, you know. And it's really what you like. Like, I understand you might like somebody else's car. Nothing wrong with it, you know. There's actually people out there that do build the cars for themselves.
Exactly.
But there's other people that build it just, I don't know, man, to prove that he can build it better. I don't know why people do it, but you just gotta build a car to your likes and stop worrying about what the next man gonna say, because you're never gonna be happy, man. If you build what you like right here, example, you building a 6'4" because that was your dream car. You're not going online and asking like or seeing what's trending, or you're building what you like because that's what you always wanted. And you already got a vision of what you're gonna do. I'm pretty sure you got a color scheme. I'm pretty sure you got everything figured out.
Yeah, I got like 3 different color schemes.
Yeah, but you play with it to make sure. Yeah, a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just, man, they go online and they pick like, I want it just like that, man.
Exactly. That's what you can't do that, man. Some people, they just, like I said, for this one, I got one scheme with gold plating, then I got one scheme all just chrome, like, you know. So it's like I got different headlight bezels. I got some that's original chrome. I got some that's polished to factory. Cause I don't know exactly what direction I'm gonna go with. But it's like right now, my guy Scott, he got one he built. He actually got one of my colors. I want to do a black with gold trim.
Man, it's hard. That's hard.
Man, so, but man, he ended up doing his like black. I'm like, fuck, it kind of messed me up. So now I gotta go to Route B. I can't just roll like him. Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a copy a 6'4". That's only because of the movie.
Okay.
Is that a 6'4" or 6'3"?
Which one?
With Ice Cube.
Oh, that's 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more like a tribute car. It's different when you build a tribute
Boy,
car.
but see that to me. But that's because I seen that movie, and it's like having like, I know it's kind of like out topic the car, but like the Mustang Eleanor or whatever.
Eleanor, yeah.
It's like it got to be like that one. It's just certain cars that I feel like I like it because of the movie, so it's kind of like
it's
that's
it's a tribute car.
Yeah.
So it's
Not saying that because I want to build it, just.
Copy car, yeah.
But no, that to me
you
like.
You always want that in your head. Not like I saw this dude on Instagram. I want my car like his.
Yeah, like Training Day, 79 Monte
79
Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
You gotta have it like that. But like, it's just, it looks nice. It give you that vision. That's what you want. So, but those are like, if I build a car like that, it's kind of like because of the movies. You know, that's
the only time. That's the only time it's okay to go off somebody else's blueprint.
Yeah, I just liked it when he was right there.
In front of the house and shit on Crenshaw, and you got in.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the other one too, Ice Cube, when they got with that pull up or whatever, and they start shooting, and he just goes in the car,
yeah.
lifts it up. That was right there. I was like, that shit, that right there was nice.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's burning everybody. I mean, me too. But back then, Ice Cube, Easy, from all the old rap videos back in the day. Like, that's where I got my inspiration with this. So it's like, for years, I've been chasing this for years. And like now, I kind of like I keep selling them, and it's like.
Man, cause back then gold was a hit, like back then, and then it died out. It made gold like cheesy, like nobody wanted gold. Like if you had gold wheels, nobody wanted them. Like it was like, no, take that off.
Man, that shit country.
Yeah, and like
everybody got
gold, copper, all type of colors. Yeah, so that actually came back, but yeah, back then like it was like no go.
Yeah,
but that car back then it did not look bad.
No, I mean back then, it was that was 92 or 93 probably when it first came out.
It's when the big wheels started to come out.
Like
that died.
Gold wheels kind of died out around like late 90s.
When the big wheels, when they started making the big wheels, nobody wanted gold. They were like, no gold. It died.
And then for years it was brushed. Like it was brushed probably for shit. Brush wheels got popular probably about what, like 2010.
Brush, yeah, when brush started, nobody liked this because they were like, it takes away. But now, then everybody started growing everybody, and then everybody. But I kind of feel like chrome's coming back.
Oh, chrome coming back. I mean,
it's still not gonna come back like that because it's kind of like it's just what you like. But
I can say this year, I probably for customers, I probably ordered like close to 10 sets of
chrome
wheels.
They're nice. Chrome always hits. Like no matter what, chrome hits on anything. So, and it makes the wheel look really nice.
It makes it look real rich.
Yeah.
So, but it's like a different flavor. Like, everybody, like brush, everybody did everything. man. So like with brush wheels, to me, it's dead. I don't. That's me personally. I couldn't do it on a set of brush wheels. You've been doing brush wheels for 10 years, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't really go with the car at the time. Like, at first, it was kind of hard to look at, like, I hate when people put brush on candy cars. Like,
yeah.
That's the epitome of I hate that shit.
Candy is loud. Candy needs loud.
You need chrome or gold.
It's like, you gotta have a kind of like this vision of a car. Like, if you're gonna go loud, you gotta go loud. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you're right about candy. Candy needs gold, chrome, depending what your scheme is. But yeah, candy definitely needs chrome. I agree with that. Even like certain colors, custom mixes,
exactly.
You gotta have that loud.
You gotta have that bright wheel.
Yeah, they look good, man. Especially old schools. Well, the chrome, it just makes the car pop more.
Yeah, that's like with my Z01 when I had that. Like, I went rose gold when am I redoing rose gold? Like, it was just, to me, I think it was gonna be different. Like, you know what I'm saying? And plus, like Chicago, everybody, we don't really build loud cars here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like in Chicago land is like everybody just like that original, clean, like, you know what I'm saying? But now it's people starting to get tired of this shit and they go into like more loud stuff to make a statement.
It's getting tired because it's just so much.
Yeah, it's just too many.
Everybody has the same everything. So it kind of like, oh, another car. You know, now like you try to go out, you know, make your different, but it's already been done so many times that it's just, the game is just like another car. So, I mean, you got to use your brain. That's with these cars, you got to.
Sometimes you got to do your research. You got to look at new cars, see what they doing to like the factory cars, you know. You gotta see what they doing, and you know, sometimes you gotta go back to the past, like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you gotta use your
played out, man.
Yeah,
do that.
I look at every kind of culture, what they do, and you can kind of mix it. Like you don't. There's nothing in the rules, guys, where you be like, I can't do a tuner thing on a old school. I can't do a supercar thing. Like you gotta use.
Use your brain.
Yeah, you know, because
had the balls to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like even I seen this car trending where it was a box Chevy with no paint. It was like primer, and they wrap it, and that thing looked good. Man, wrap is like something different. I'm not saying that it's the right thing or not, but
I mean, sometimes you can do it like my guy Scott. He got that 63 Impala. He just
looks hard.
Wrapped it. Like,
it was hard.
From like online, I thought it was painted.
I thought so too.
That thing looked good.
I thought so too. I thought it was put down. Like, there's no way he would change to that. Yeah. Like me just thinking car guy. Like I was like, he didn't just do that. And I asked him, like, yeah, he got a wrap. Like, it looked good though.
Yeah, but then too, wrapping is also an alternative to spend all the money for a paint job you might not like. You know what I'm saying? You just want to see how it looks. Sometimes you just can't see how it looks in your head. You kind of gotta, you know, like, so that wrap look. I mean, his car looks damn good.
Yeah, that color to me, we already know. I already speak.
That's
no, I'm saying, but that color is kind of like what's been.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like somewhere there, but I still gotta do a little mix. But like I said, I seen a couple wraps. They don't look bad, man. And honestly, what different is it, man? A wrap is gonna look good compared to a not a good paint job.
Exactly.
Because you can get a paint job for like $4,000. 3,000, and it's not gonna be a hit. Like, you're gonna be disappointed. While a wrap, you know, they ain't even gonna think it's a wrap. There's cars out there you wouldn't even think it's a wrap, and it looks good, man. And
then too, they got the spray on wrap too now.
Oh yeah.
It's basically like paint, but it's just not paint.
Like that dip, whatever it's called.
Yeah, plastic dip, whatever. But this is one place they got clear. I mean, it looked like.
Yeah, it looked good. I seen it. You can actually wet sand it too.
Yeah.
I seen that. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, man. So you just gotta do your research, man. Like I said, you learn a lot from another cultures, what they do. It's just everybody wants to be a follower. Everybody wants to keep up with, like, everybody, like, I don't know, like whatever's trending, what they're doing. But
everybody they take the next person's blueprint and they run with it. Sometimes you gotta be different. Some people, like I said, they scared to do loud colors. They scared to do because this dude didn't do it. No, you do it, man, and make your own. Like, you know, okay, like lime green, like. Some people are scared to do it, but if it's done, it look good. Now there's gonna be another person that's gonna copy you because they actually see it.
Yep.
And they see it looking good.
You seen that? What is it like? I think like two-tone. Like, I'm gonna say Destroyer Gray because I don't know if it's the actual Destroyer Gray, but it's like a 57 two-tone.
Oh yeah.
Tell me that, man. That looks hard, and you wouldn't think that.
You wouldn't think that.
You know, back in the day, I used to think gray was like the most.
Primer, right?
Yeah, primer color. I used to think it's the most boring color. Like, who will paint the car that color when it looks like primer?
Yeah, exactly.
But man, look at it. It looks good. It flows so nice with an old school because gray actually looks good with chrome.
It do. Gray looks on the best with chrome. Silver, like gold.
Gray kind of plays with everything. I seen some gray cars with gold wheels don't look bad.
It don't look bad.
Yeah, so it's just you just gotta just play with the colors, man. You gotta have the rough.
You gotta take it on that next year, do it, be different. Like try to be different. Be the next trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? Like don't roll with the trends. Be the trend. You know?
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna cut it short because well, it wasn't short, but now I'm gonna have to cut it because I gotta hit the road, and time is ticking, and I still gotta load up. So we're gonna check back with 7 right here once we get a little process going and see what updates we get to see.